We are following breaking news out of Lake Dallas, where a home has exploded. It happened at a home near Lakeview Drive and Hunley Drive.
One person was rushed to the hospital by helicopter, but there's no other details about injuries. A very active scene, and you see that fire blazing early on. Fox 4's Amelia Jones is in Lake Dallas tonight with more. Amelia?
Hi there, Peyton and Steve. We have seen some first responders leave, but we have seen others arrive. The fire marshal just got here. They appear to be doing some work. There's a lot of loud banging in the background here. Police still have this area blocked off. Neighbors who live nearby, they cannot go back to their homes right now. We did get more information moments ago from the city of Lake Dallas, but I do want to give you a better look at home as to what we're seeing here on the scene. I'll have my photographer, Richie, kind of zoom in. You see Atmos Energy is here. As I mentioned, the fire marshal just got here on the scene. When we arrived, we saw responders from Lake Dallas, Corinth, Louisville Fire. We know that they did call for aid when this happened just after 7 tonight. So the new information that we got from the city of Lake Dallas, I'll read this from my phone. This is a fluid situation, and we are getting new information into our newsroom. So when first responders got here, they found the home, a single-family home, fully engulfed in flames. As they started fighting those flames, that's where they found an individual who was injured by this explosion, and we know that victim was transported to the hospital through helicopter. They did not update us on the condition of that person. I spoke to somebody who was fishing on Lake Dallas when the explosion happened. He said he called his wife immediately. She was crying. She could see the flames, and I want you to listen to what he had to say about that moment.
It was the biggest explosion I've heard ever. It was a big explosion. It was noticeably something was wrong. My neighbor at the end of the street ended up running outside, and he went over to the house just looking to see what happened. The house was pretty much gone.
He continued to tell us that the man, his neighbor, did ultimately help somebody out of the debris that had fallen, before the house started on fire. And he believes that that was the person inside the home and the victim transported to the hospital. He did not know their condition either, but he did call that neighbor who helped a hero. He said he was originally from Las Vegas, but now he's a true Texan after helping one of his own in a very scary and serious situation. Lake Dallas is a very tight-knit community. There are neighbors all around me. They've brought their pets. Some of them are in their pajamas, and they don't know when they're going to be able to go back into their homes. We did, again, hear a little bit more from authorities. The cause of the explosion is still under investigation, but once we know more, we will be sure to bring you the latest on air and online. For now, though, Peyton and Steve, I'll send it back to you.
I mean, I have a question. You can see
Yes.
what looks like pieces of drywall on the grass in some of our video, like a huge explosion. Were you there in time before it got dark to see, like, is the roof gone? Are the walls gone? What's the status of the house? Were you able to figure that out?
Unfortunately, no, Steve, we weren't here in time. We got here after dark, and the neighbor that I did speak to, he obviously had to put away his fishing boat as he made it all the way here. He didn't get a chance to see the status of the home either, but he did say that the flames were just so truly incredible. Just a large billow of smoke, just really high flames. So you can only imagine the amount of damage, and potentially nothing could be left of that home. But obviously, once we can get closer and give people a better look, we will, once it's safe.